Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It is your boy EXF at EXFGaming, and today I am bringing to you the top 10 red units in Fire Emblem Heroes. If you like this type of video, definitely give a thumbs up for the video and subscribe for my next top 10 video, which will be the top 10 blue units of Fire Emblem Heroes. I don't know when I'm gonna put that up, but it'll go up eventually. Now, before I go into the video, a couple of disclaimers things I need to mention before I go ahead with the video. First is the fact that this top 10 is based on the BST, the base stat total of each color, if I do more of this video, obviously. Second is the fact that there are many units that have identical BST, so a lot of units have the same number, like 157, 157. So when that happens, I'm just gonna choose one of them, and my favorite one that I think should be part of the top 10. So I'm gonna use that unit, my favorite unit, out of the bunch that have the same number for their BST. Third, this is a two-part video. This is part one of two videos. So my second video will come out in a couple days, so definitely look forward to that. If you like this kind of video, definitely hit that thumbs up. Once again, subscribe to EXFGaming. So alright, so all that jargon's gone, let's get on with the video. So let's first look at the stats for the red units in general. Red units, out of the 4 different color, red, blue, green, and colorless, is ranked first overall for their HP, averaging at about 41.5. Second in terms of attack stat with an average of 32.0. Third place for defense at an average of 30.5. Second in resistance with an average of 27.7, and speed at third place at 24.1. And this constitutes an average overall BST of 155.9, which is ranked number 1 when considering the color units. And base stat of 155 is actually pretty, it's not that bad actually, in terms of arena runs and stuff. That's pretty average. I'd say a little bit above average, so it's not that bad. Few fun facts about the red units. Red units are the most common units, with the most common weapons being the sword unit. This makes sense most of the time because since Fire Emblem launch, the protagonist or the very first few units that you are able to recruit are always sword units or capable of holding the sword, especially like cavalry units, which are capable of holding lances and swords. Now to look at the top 10. Sitting at number 10, we have Olivia with a base stat total of 150. As most of you already know, Olivia is a dancer and that her primary usage is to dance. Dancing allows her to give up her turn to another unit who have already used their movement, which can make your team more flexible in terms of getting another round to attack with a more powerful unit such as Reinhardt, or getting additional healing support, or just getting any units that are in danger out of harm's way. Now let's look at her very common set to run. Olivia, primary weapon, Ruby Sword Plus or Wood Owl Plus. I see a lot of Wood Owl Plus being more common nowadays just because we've had more time to summon Carol, I believe, who is the wielder of Wood Owl. Assist skill, Dance, obviously. Special skill, Moonbolt or Draconic Aura. Both of them can work really well. A slot skill of Fury, B slot skill, Wings of Mercy, just to allow her to support any units that are in danger. And C slot skill is Hone Attack 3. Now for number 9. Number 9 belongs to Xander, and Xander is one of the originators of this encounter with Sigrid as his primary weapon. With his base stat total sitting at 151, he is a very popular unit in early versions of Fire Emblem Heroes, especially as a horse emblem unit. And I don't know. He's actually really good, and especially because of the fact that you can get him for free in Grand Hero battles. I don't know when the next Grand Hero battle for Xander will be. Probably won't be for a long time because of the disencounter ability, but who knows. Xander is very useful as a defense tank to create counter opportunities. Very physically defensive. I would suggest you using him in a Fire Emblem, or not Fire Emblem, Horse Emblem team if you ever get the chance. Common build for Xander, primary weapon Siegfried, assistant skill Reposition, special skill Bonfire, definitely take advantage of his defense stat. A slot skill of Fury, B slot skill of Vantage, just to counter any mages that can get into his way. C slot skill Hone Cavalry to promote the Horse Emblem team. Sitting at number 8 is Eliwood of Fairy. Now, Elu is another early bird horse emblem unit that can work well in a horse emblem team. There's really nothing special about this guy except for the fact that he's the father of Roy, and also he's best friends with Hector. Oh yeah, and his BSD is at 155, so I mean, there's that, I guess. It's above average, or it's at average, so there's that. Anyways, going to his best build for our number 8 hero. Primary weapon, Durandal, obviously. Assist skill, Reposition. Special skill, Ice Spirit, because he is a resistant, very highly resistant unit, so definitely take advantage of that. ASOS skill, Death Blow, to give him some oomph. BSOS skill, Swordbreaker. You could probably put Axebreaker as well. He's not the fastest, so you could definitely take advantage of that. And CSOS skill, Home Cavalry, as every horse emblem team should have. Now to go down to number 7, and number 7 belongs to Miss Elencia, one of the new additions to Fire Emblem Heroes. With a base stat total of 156, she sits at the best red flying unit in the game as a sword flyer. I personally love this unit, actually. I use her a lot, and her popularity rises because of her powerful brave weapon, Amity, which is a speed cost, which actually has a speed cost of -2 instead of -5, so for brave swords. And she's already pretty fast already, so -2 isn't hurting her too much. So she's definitely the most broken brave unit out there with Amity as her primary weapon. Also, Flower Formation makes her scary in a fly team because it is kind of like a wannabe Wings of Mercy, and I really hate Wings of Mercy. I don't know about you guys. Definitely leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Common build for Elencia. Primary weapon, obviously Amity. Assist skill, Reposition. Special skill, Luna. You could also put Moonbow, I guess, but Moonbow probably doesn't do as much damage as Luna, so I'd say Luna. ASOS skill, Death Blow. Death Blow 3, obviously. BSOS skill, Hit and Run, or you could put Flower Formation. I think those two would work pretty well. CSOS skill, Hone or Fortify Flyers, they can work in conjunction. Either or works. Alright, now we are already down to number 6, which belongs to my favorite female sword unit, which is Hana. A retainer for Sakura of the Hoshiden clan. This girl sits her BSD at 157. She can be broken if you use her properly, but I guess with the current meta, I mean, red units aren't that useful, so oh well. And I already know what you all are thinking, Hana side. And for those of you who don't know Hana side or who are new to the game, there's this thing with Hana, and she has the ASOS skill called Life and Death, which is arguably one of the best or broken skills out there in the game. At the same time, she is pretty easy to pull as a 3-star or a 4-star, so we tend to kill off Hana for Life and Death to other more powerful, more popular, more common units in the game. So we call it Hana side, you know, just we're getting rid of her because we actually don't want the unit, but we want her skill, you know. It's just kind of a running joke, I mean. Definitely let me know in the comment section below your thoughts on Hana side, or if you have Hana sided, if that's a word. I've definitely done it so many times. Alright, so common builds of Hana. Primary weapon, definitely Brave Sword Plus. Definitely you gotta put Brave Sword Plus. Assist skill, Ardent Sacrifice. Special skill, Draco and Aura or Luna. I probably Luna, maybe? Probably Luna. ASOS skill, Life and Death 3, obviously. BSOS skill, Desperation. Now, Ardent Sacrifice and Desperation works in conjunction together because you can use Ardent Sacrifice to drop her HP down to Desperation range and then actually quad most units because Hana is very, very fast naturally, and she is not a very tanky. Her defenses are really paper thin, so it's better to lower her health by herself than to actually try and tank a hit because she can get one shot most times with decently powerful units. C-slot skill, Hone Speed. Well, really, not really Hone Speed. Any Hone ability will work pretty well, in my opinion. So that concludes part 1 of this video, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed the video. Part 2 will be out in a couple of days, so definitely expect that soon. And definitely leave your thoughts in the comment section below what you think about the video. Any feedback will be highly appreciated. And once again, definitely hit the subscribe button, like the video as it helps out the channel. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next installment.